Creating a course in NIXTY is very easy to do. To begin, click on Create a Course. Choose the category that best represents your course. This is going to be a how-to course. We're going to call this Anxiety Management. Learn how to manage your anxiety. Click Submit. Okay, scroll down and find your course. Anxiety Management, there it is. This takes me directly to the course homepage. You see I'm the administrator of the course. Here are the announcements. Here's the about this course, the instructor, where the syllabus would be if I uploaded one, in a pre-populated anxiety management discussion. Let's go to the admin tool. This is where you control your course settings, where you update a course photo, where you can create an announcement, change the course category, update a syllabus, access the gradebook, access the lesson manager, and access the test manager. Let's take a quick look at the course settings. You see here is the course name, the URL. Up in the address bar will be Anxiety Management. That's the description. It's not an invitation-only course, meaning anybody can access it. The course is currently available. There's course information. If you want to provide a certificate at the end of the course, you can. Right now that's turned off. The message that I want people to see when they pass the course can be entered here. When they failed the course, it can be entered here. I can determine whether I want the student to be able to take the course if they failed. And then I can provide information for the certificate that they can print up at the end of the course. Let's update the course photo. Click Browse, find Anxiety, click Open, and then click Submit. Here's my course photo. If I wanted to create an announcement, I just simply click on Create an Announcement. Chat tomorrow. Sign on at 8 for my office hours. Click Submit. And now you see it in the announcements. Okay. The heart of NIXTY is really the lesson manager. Let's go there now. Click on Lesson Manager. First thing I want to do is create a new folder. We're going to call this Progressive Muscle Relaxation, which is an anxiety reduction technique. Practice to decrease your anxiety. And you'll notice I can bold things, italicize, underline, etc. I hit Submit. First thing I want to do is add content. I have a variety of options here. I can upload a new file. I can add HTML content. I can embed a video from YouTube, or I can embed a slide, PowerPoint slide from SlideShare, or a document from Scribd. So you see I have multiple options. I can embed graphics. I can add a discussion post, an existing discussion post, a quiz, or any type of document I might have on my computer, like a Word document, Excel document, PowerPoint, or PDF. Okay, to begin, let's start with a new discussion post. We're going to call this Anxiety Metaphors. What metaphor best captures your experience of anxiety? I'm going to hit Save. Okay, next thing I want to do is I want to add a Word document that I have that talks a bit more about progressive muscle relaxation. I find the Word document, click Open, and then I hit the instructions here, Practice, and I hit Upload. Okay, I want to add more content. This time I want to add a video from YouTube. So you see the box here for the embed code. I go to YouTube. This is a progressive muscle relaxation video that I've already reviewed and I like. So I click here to get the embed code. It shows up here. I simply right click on it and copy it. And then I go back to NIXTY and I hit Paste and I hit Submit. And there's the YouTube. Okay, let's say I also want to add a test. So right now we don't have a test. So I click on Test Manager and I click Add New Test. We're going to call this the anxiety quiz. We're going to say test your knowledge. Hit submit. Now you see a variety of question types I can add. True, false, multiple answer, fill in the blank, ordering, or essay. To make this quick, let's just do a true, false. Okay. Anxiety is uncontrollable. I can add an image if I want. This is false, so I click submit. And there's my question. I can change the values of the questions or the order after I have multiple questions. Okay, let's return to the lesson manager. That first lesson I built was called Progressive Muscle Relaxation. I want to add that quiz or that test I just created. There it is. Submit. Okay, now you'll see there's also features here where I can change the order. Let's say I want this to actually be last instead of first. I just change the order and then I go to the bottom and I click Save Item Order. Now the PDF is first, the video is there, then the quiz. Okay, now let's look at it from a student view. Click on Lessons. Here it is, Progressive Muscle Relaxation. There are 4 steps, 0 are completed, so 0%. I click on it to begin. Okay, the instructions are a practice to decrease your anxiety. I see the embedded Word document here. If I can't read it, I can put it up to a full screen if I need to. I can expand the size of the document if I like, or I can truncate it. I can print it if I need to. There are a variety of options. It's quite flexible. Then I move down here to the bottom. I see the video. If I'm a student, let's say I watch the video. I learned something. I can mark this item as complete to make sure that my progress is being tracked and I can see what I've done, what I haven't yet done. And then finally I can engage in the discussion board if I want to. So here's the discussion post. I can put in a response and then other people can respond to me. And the last thing I can do is I can take the test. Let's see what that test looks like. Click on Tests. Click on Start Test. And you'll see here's the quiz we created. So it's just a quick response. And I can finish the exam, reset the exam, next page, etc. Okay, let's go back to the lessons. So I only marked one item as complete. So you see I'm a quarter done. Okay, that's what the lesson tutorial looks like from a student perspective. I highlighted many of these places earlier, but I just wanted to show you one other thing here. There's also a robust weighted gradebook. You can easily add new gradebook items. You can open a full gradebook. And you can also use weighted gradebooks. All of these items save a lot of time and energy. You don't have to use a pencil and paper to figure out grades anymore. You don't have to automatically score tests. All of this is automatically stored. This concludes the overview of the course tutorial.